Hi, my name's Holly Jordan and this is my personal teaching statement. My personal educational history. My learning journey started in preschool, where I attended Brookvale's Children's Centre at ages 2 to 5. Then I attended primary school at Mimosa Public School at ages 5 to 11. After that, I attended high school at Killarney Heights High School at ages 12 to 17, where I then graduated and soon after started studying at ACU, doing a Bachelor of Education, Primary and Special Education. My passions for teaching. Promoting equity and equality. I am very passionate about equity and equality. Making sure everyone has the same access to education as others is my main spark. Being a swim teacher and learning more about others' needs and how people may need extra help due to learning difficulties or behavioural issues has made me extremely passionate about making sure they are getting the right amount of help. Being a good support system. I want to be a teacher that people look up to and feel comfortable going to for support. I believe support is so important during any type of schooling or education because it can be positive towards their mental health and well-being. Push for motivation. Motivation is something I lacked in primary school as I felt like schooling wasn't worth doing, which is why this gives me a passion to make a change in students and give them the motivation that I never had in primary school. This could be showing them that school isn't that bad by making more interactive and fun games where everyone gets involved and showing that there is a purpose. My educational influence. Since the start of 2023, I have become a swim teacher. This experience is a significant part of why I wanted to become an educator. I really enjoy watching children develop and grow due to something I've taught them because it gives me a sense of accomplishment knowing I've helped them. Furthermore, through my past schooling experiences, specifically in high school, I experienced some teachers who failed to care about our learning development or struggled to keep me at the same pace as others because of my learning disadvantage. This has inspired me because I wanted to be better than that. I want to be a teacher that provides a caring, supportive, and motivating environment where students feel like I'm invested into their education. Also knowing that they feel equal with other students and not left behind, always knowing they can ask for help. These experiences have been a prominent part of why I chose to do this course. My teaching philosophies. Making sure everyone is accessing an equal amount of education even if I have to give someone extra support. I believe all students are different and therefore will learn in different ways. Teaching isn't just to prepare you for your future but also to give you skills and knowledge. It is important for me to form comfortable relationships and connections with my students but also set boundaries, creating a safe and supportive space where students feel comfortable and making sure everyone feels valued and appreciated. Bestar's 5 challenges. I really connected to Bestar's article through his teaching philosophies of the 5 challenges. Specifically, weakness, not strength, really connected to me as education is now focused on results and outcomes. Lifting students up in times of weakness and pointing out the positives can not only motivate the students but also show that even though some things were wrong, there are still many positives. If education was constantly surrounded by only academic success, this would continuously push down students rather than lifting them up. This is because constantly getting perfect marks is unrealistic. So setting more realistic standards and encouraging students is what I aspire to bring into my classroom. After enduring in Nell Nodding's article on the aims of education, I was able to see that the ultimate aim of education is happiness, and through that we need to decide what our aims are. I will promote happiness in my classroom because I agree with Noddings that without happiness, students will not be satisfied with what they are learning. Throughout this reading, I have also learnt that it is important to not only consider how we teach, but also why we teach. This will not only help make me become a better teacher, but also deepen my knowledge of the curriculum. Briefly, philosopher Socrates once said that education is the kindling of the flame, not the filling of the vessel. Through my understanding of this quote, I will use this within my teaching by inspiring students rather than just feeding them information. Also, another quote saying, "The unexamined life is not worth living," I agree with. If someone was to live life unexamined, that would make their life lack value and they would become unhappy, which is why I hope to promote this within my teaching career.